to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Miami Heat. Now Sacramento starting five. James is out there with Pippen. And it's Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Giannis dishes to Bryant. Back to Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on James. Clock at 4. And it's Leonard missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. On the wing, James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And James drills them both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Wembanyama outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Pippen. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. Giannis grabs the miss.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kobe Bryant. Shoot.
The first one falls. Bryant hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bryant against Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on Giannis. Sweet move. James, the pass to Chamberlain. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Leonard inside, working on James, and it's Leonard missing. Pippen outside. Back to LeBron. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Kobe. Oh, Leonard in position. O'Neal with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Durant in the corner. Back to Pippen. Pass to KD. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 5 points so far.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Now Wembanyama. Leonard with the ball. Covered by LeBron. Miami no good on that time either. The Kings leading. KD passes to Pippen. O'Neal with it. James in the post, guarded by Kobe. A wide open look for Durant. And another three for Sacramento.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Kobe. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Miami with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Deflected by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pippen finds James. And here is O'Neal. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And he makes the first.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama looking it over. And here's Leonard from three. That one also a miss for him, just like the other three attempts this game. Up top, Chamberlain. LeBron up top. Bryant defending. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain kicks to Durant. No good from outside. And So it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. He gets it in there.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Kobe with a screen on KD. Here's Kobe. Nice D from Pippen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Kobe. This one for 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the night.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
James against Giannis. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Let's see those moves.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Bryant from outside the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Durant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Shaq. And here's Kobe for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Pippen against Bryant. From deep, James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Outside, Kobe lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Bryant.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
James finds O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
O'Neal hits them both. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Antetokounmpo against KD. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Giannis against LeBron. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6.